Right, for NZB Standardbreds, back here at Christchurch, and we have got the sunnies on because it is a beautiful morning. Ashleigh Stewart, and we are still sticking to the maiden name. Firstly, welcome back.
Welcome back to you. Thanks for coming back and thanks for having me.
Renwick Farms, not a lot's changed, although you might have a ring on the finger. That's probably one thing that has changed in 12 months.
Yep, yeah, got married nearly 3 months ago, so the name's changed. Well, it has, but it hasn't, so.
A lot of the Kiwis, they do those hyphens. Are you going to do a hyphenated?
No, that's just too complicated.
Well, we'll see how we go in 12 months. Yesterday, first day of the sales, how'd you go?
Yeah, we had 3 lots in. We had 2 Always Be Mickeys, a colt and a filly. Read the market accordingly, met their reserves, so they've gone. And we had a nice Bitter's Delight filly that we weren't bothered if we didn't sell her, so she didn't meet reserves, so she's come home.
You unfortunately lost her mother, so it can be a little bit hard selling a Bitter's Delight filly at the best of times, but I suppose when you're losing that family line, it probably justifiable reason that you kept her. Yeah,
definitely. It was very devastating to lose the mum. She was quite young. She was a Group 1 winner herself, so we sold the filly last year here for good money, and after what happened with the mother when this one was born, we always said we weren't going to sell her, and then Paul decided to throw her in and see what happens, and if she didn't meet what we wanted, then she was coming home, which has happened anyway.
That's what happens. It's a business decision. It is big business. A lot of it is on the fly too, like a lot of what you have to do in these times is on the fly. You said there, read the market and meet the market, but it's ever evolving. People say, especially the first 10 lots, I think there was only 1 or 2, and people no, it's actually, that's a lie. The first couple they were passed in, then all of a sudden 133 went, and then 136 went, and then 146 went, and it was like, wow. But that's what it does. It has these peaks and troughs. The high-end market's been well and truly met, and it's that middle market that can be a bit tricky.
Yeah, definitely. We sort of watched what happened on Sunday up at Auckland, and then there are so many Always Be Mickeys, so if people don't like what they see, there's always another one. So we knew we had to price them accordingly, and like what we let them go for was what we were willing to sell them for, and they're both going to go to really good trainers anyway, so it's a little bit disappointing that you don't get more money for them, but we were satisfied with what we got.
And it is, again, peaks and troughs. It's also the way a farm works, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, when you sit down, if you covered your costs and made a little bit, well, that's it. If you make a lot, well, that's even better. But effectively, it is a business, and not all businesses make huge profits. So we've got to be practical about that. Today, how many you got to go through today? 8.
8.
Busy little day, eh?
It is. They're all very closely up, like in the draw. So unfortunately, we've got 4 that mothers start with the letter S. So they're all pretty close to one another, but no, we get those first 4 or 5 out of the way pretty quickly, and then we've got a few bigger gaps.
Pick of your draft today?
280 of Bitter's Delight out of Scorcher, second foal from the mare. He's probably one of the best colts I've ever prepared.
Yeah, you said that, and that's where I was leading you into it. He's had plenty of interest, I gave it to. I think it might have been him that was out just there again before. A couple of West Australians might have been looking at him. Yeah,
he's come out quite a bit. All the right people are looking at him, so we'll see what happens when we get in there.
Yeah, it definitely. You haven't got the blue shirt on today too. Is that because you've got to keep it clean because you've got a bit of a rush a bit later on, or are we changing the uniform now that you've, we'll make Paul and that a bit nervous? Are you going to change it to pink?
No, I haven't got changed yet. I've just been too busy this morning. I was like, I'll go and get changed, and then we had a rush of people come in, so I haven't quite got there yet.
And then I rocked up with the camera, and you're just like, it'll be right. It's good, the pink. It stands out. I reckon, you could do a change. Well, no, if Paul's watched all the interview, won't we?
Oh yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have Facebook or anything like that, but someone will show him.
Someone will show him. Ash, thanks for joining me. I can't call out. Hopefully one time when I can get over here, maybe a bit extra time, go around a few of the farms up here in Canterbury, and we'll catch up again as well. But good luck today, and thank you very much for joining me.
Thanks for coming, and thanks for being here and doing such great work for our industry.
Thank you. See you.